as we can see the match ball there. Dorchester also lining up as well. So going through the Kettering Town squad tonight, we have number 1 Paul White, number 2 Carlin Thomas, number 3 Ben Toseland, number 4 Brett Solcombe, number 5 Gary Mulligan, number 6 Owen Penley, number 7 Lyndon Meikle, number 8 Aaron O'Connor, number 15 Matty Stevens, number 18 Michael Richards, and number 11 Rhys Holmes. Substitute for Kettering tonight, number 12 Liam Bateman, number 14 Gary Storer, number 9 Rennie Hell, number 10 Ben Milnes, and number 17 Wilson Cavallo, who did make his way out onto the pitch for Kettering on Saturday, and I'm sure he'll be looking at the opportunity there. We've got the Dorchester squad through, and it looks like this: number 1 Chris Wheel, number 2 Kyle Egan, number 3 Neil Martin, number 4 Callum Rose, number 5 Ross Carmichael, number 6 Luke Winsper, number 7 Aaron Rodriguez, number 8 Billy Loads, number 9 Ashley Pope, number 10 Archie Collins, and number 11 Tom Blair. Substitutes for Dorchester tonight look like this: number 12 Ed Bastick, number 14 Dom Panzia Dower, and number 15 Ollie Griggs, and number 16 Alex Staffy. And as we said, the officials tonight: Matthew Law is the referee, and his assistant referees is Jacob Lina and Ruben Ricardo.
Right, so the first goal kick of the evening goes to Dorchester Town behind a packed Brian Martin pallet stand. That's another fiver.
Yes, it's it's good to see the numbers there again. And just looking to the left, I doubt they're Dorchester fans. If they are Dorchester fans, and we'll only know if a result, a goal or something goes towards Dorchester, where we may see a reaction. But it's a long way to travel on a Tuesday night, although Kettering have certainly been on their travels for some distance. We've got the likes of Tiverton, but at the moment it's Dorchester who have had to travel to Northamptonshire.
Hones intercepted by number 3 there, Neil Martin. He plays it to Rose. Rose, long ball onto the number 10 Collins. Good work from the number 7, goes by Toseland, outside penalty area, flicks it on. First chance maybe here, comes in. And a goal! 1-0! Well. Exactly the same as what happened on Tuesday last against Royston. First attack, first goal, 1-0 down.
Well, it was Ashley Pope, wasn't it? Ashley Pope who put the ball in the back of the net there. But you have to say the number 7, Aaron Rodriguez, managed to carry that ball, run with that ball quite some distance before anyone tried to tackle him there, and he was able to place the ball into the area and managed to find one of the light blue shirts who was able to put it in the back of the net there. It's Thomas with the long throw here, plays it towards the Dorchester goal. Toseland with a header there towards Stevens. Stevens controls it, turns, looks to get a shot away, gets a shot away, and it just goes over the crossbar.
Very good effort there from Matt Stevens on the turn, just 6 inches lower, and that would have given the goalkeeper some work to do. Good effort from young Matty Stevens.
Yeah.
And we have had 60 minutes or so of this game with our new clock on our screen, which is very helpful.
I hope Ed managed to fix that with the changing of the hour on Saturday.
Stevens heads on then to O'Connor, flick through to Rhys Holmes, chests it down. It might be a one-on-one. Here it is. Good save though from the goalkeeper. Didn't know where he was going there, but very good work from Chris Wheel.
Yeah, Wheel just taking his time. He did slip on the last kicks. I'm sure he's going to take his time here to slow the game down. Mulligan goes over the top of the number 7 Rodriguez there. Referee gives a free kick, and Kettering now have to react quickly. Taken quickly is Pope with the ball. Needs to get past Penley. Penley is there just forcing him out. Has to play it wide. The cross goes in. White comes out and holds the ball after a bounce on the floor. But again, it just shows you Dorchester quick on the break.
Oh, little dummy there, and well done by Thomas. Trying to find Matt Stevens. Stevens beaten to it. Meikle isn't though. Good work there from Meikle.
It was a great cross and well headed out there from the defender, but Kettering still have the ball towards Toseland. Toseland looks to drive that ball into the penalty area on the edge, crosses it in. It's a low cross, just had too much power on it, and
shot sort of cross, wasn't it? So
shouts of offside from the Dorchester defence, but the ball still bobbling around at the moment. Meikle will do well to keep this on. He does. He plays it back towards Thomas.
Well, Meikle did exceptionally well there, didn't he? Never gave that up, and Kettering still trying to make a move out of it, but that was cleared. But Meikle's not given up, and Mulligan needs to be careful here. He's done another header, and Pope through here. Now that's an interesting one. The Dorchester bench. Again, Mulligan puts Paul White under immense pressure as he did last Tuesday. The communication between the two Irishmen not at its best.
No, well, I think he probably had to give that, because look how quick Dorchester are breaking forward. There's more Dorchester players forward than Kettering players back at the moment. Again,
Dorchester very, very quickly with the free kick, but this time it's Toseland that wins the better of it. He finds that Solkin feeds the ball through to Stevens, who's being marshalled by the number 5. He finds O'Connor on the far side.
First time we've seen O'Connor with the ball for a while.
Solkin running into the area. Are we going to get another Solkin header? No, we're not. It's blocked. And it goes to Meikle, who mopping up. Solkin remains down. He's getting up.
Great ball there to Hones. Oh, almost. Is it come off Stevens? Well, there's a tussle going on there. Goalkeeper's got both hands on the ball, but there's something going on with Stevens, and that's some ugly scenes we see in that penalty area.
Well, yeah, the ball actually almost was an own goal. It came back in again. Stevens was wriggling to get round it, and then there was all sorts of punching and kicking going on. Referee now, I'm going to have some words here. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Well, the last person you want to start a fight against is Matty Stevens, someone who's got some experience in the boxing ring.
Well, as Ed Palmer said on Saturday, normally when the referee has a word with the linesman, something dramatic's going to happen. A red card was shown on Saturday, very, very similar. Let's see what happens here. Well, the first real controversial part of the game.
Well, he's looks like he's asked Stevens to come over. I'm just trying to see which player it is who's coming over as well. I think it's the number 5, Ross Carmichael.
It is. Looks like both of those are going into the book by all accounts. Certainly it's a yellow card. I think it was just no real intent really, just trying to get the ball over the line, and a melee started, but 2 bookings then.
In the air, but the ball's brought forward, cleared away, and Thomas watches that over his shoulder. A bit of miscommunication between himself and Penley, and now it is the number 11, Tom Blair, who crosses the ball to the far post, and there's no connection there. And again we've got Paul White shouting at his defence.
Any touch there by Pope, and that was in the net, wasn't it? I mean, it was a very good run by the number 11, put the ball over unmarked, and Paul White cruelly exposed. And that
certainly
reminds me of the playtimes at school.
You have to say the Kettering defence aren't looking too comfortable at the moment. There's a couple of times now where we've seen a bit of miscommunication and someone thinking, hopefully Kettering can get back into it. Hones has been fouled there, and it looks like it's the number 5 who brought him down, who has been sent off. It is Ross Carmichael given the second, was it his second yellow card, or was it a straight red? Well, he's been given his march and orders.
I think it was the second yellow there, Matt, so that's another one sent off, and that puts the visitors down to 10 men. Again, we'll see that at half-time, the incident there, but it's just outside the penalty area.
Thomas, who looked to take the throw, but has to wait because the fan has decided to throw the ball onto the pitch. Thrown to the edge of the area, flicked around. No one can really control the ball at the moment. Meikle on the edge of the area looks up, takes it past the second player, puts the ball wide, falls towards Solcombe, plays a shot, and Bet Solcombe scores. That man again has got Kettering back into the game. Brett Solcombe on 43 minutes fires the ball in at that far post. Meikle with a great footwork getting past 1-2 players before playing the ball back towards Bet Solcombe, puts the ball in, and It is 1-1 before half-time. Malk Lua with the board primed and displays 2, so there'll be 2 minutes. Meikle plays the ball forward towards Hones. Hones out towards O'Connor. Opportunity for O'Connor. Takes a shot, and O'Connor has put Kettering in the lead. Aaron O'Connor, with quite a tight ankle, plays the ball low on the ground, beats the goalkeeper, and all of a sudden, Kettering, who were 1-0 down, are now 2-1 up here at Latimer Park, and Dorchester, down to 10 men, will be disappointed with their reaction after the first goal. But Aaron O'Connor is delighted with that.
But it is Toseland. O'Connor. In comes the ball there. Stevens on the edge of it. Can't get there. Trying to keep it in play. Can't. But again, a good movement from the Poppies. It's often harder to play against 10 men, that old cliche, but it's Matthew Stevens turning well. He's got O'Connor with him. Here's O'Connor. Puts the ball through to Stevens. Stevens carries on running. There's Hones at the back post. In comes Stevens. Might try a shot. Leaves it for Toseland. Toseland puts one in. Headed away. Honus plays the ball back to Honus, and between them they've lost out. Well won though. Honus flicked in, headed out. Off the line! Wow, that should have been number 3. O'Connor can't believe that. Ball's just gone out of play. Cleared by Toseland, trying to find Honus. Cut out there by the number 4. No, he misses it, and away goes O'Connor. He's got Stevens in the middle. He's got on the outside. He's got Honus. Feeds it through to Honus. Honus can't get there. He goes down, and referee waves away the penalty claims for a corner. And the goalkeeper now is getting himself involved there. Doesn't need to do that. Matt Post' mulligan flicked on here and over there. That should have been in, and Stevens can't get himself onto that score sheet. Holds his head and frowns there, but a good effort, but over the bar.
Oh, because I think it was the number 11, Tom Blair, who was overlapping on the back, and was nearly in if the ball was right.
It's Dorchester even far from giving this game up, and still look very, very dangerous. In they come again here low, and Paul White there at full stretch, didn't get any hands on it. It went across the goal, and must have got something on it, because it's a Dorchester throw taken quickly. Here's Egan. Got to be careful here. And a goal! Well, Egan. Well, near post and in the net. Marcus Law furious. 2-2.
Yes, sloppy defending again, I'm afraid. It was, I mean, fair play to Carl Egan for the wherewithal and the finish. But from a Kettering defensive perspective, that was far too easy.
So Stevens has managed to clip that towards O'Connor. O'Connor on the edge of the area here, comes outside. Might try and get a shot in, does, and it comes through a melee of players, and goalkeeper Wheel goes down low and collects that. You wouldn't think that Dorchester have 10 men. They're playing very well, and this is interesting here. He's through. It's 1-on-1 with Paul White, and there it is, 3-2. Well. The 10 men have come back not only to equalise but to go ahead, and another good goal.
Well, again, that's a very good move from a Dorchester persuasion, and a very clinical finish. They've had 2 chances, but they've buried them.
Meikle. Richards. Milnes. Connor does well. Feeds Meikle on the left-hand side, just outside the penalty area. Feeds it low towards Milnes. He shoots. And a brilliant save there. You can see that from the angle we're at. It's still in play. Good save from Wheel, and cut out and cleared. Yep, very mixed from Kettering as the ball comes in towards Rennie Howe. Rennie Howe wins through there, and goalkeeper Wheel comes out low, does well.
This would be an amazing result for Dorchester if they were to hang on to this.
Flick on here is Carvalho. Great save there from Will, and it was blocked. And look for all the tea in China, that was going to go in, and Meikle caught late, but the referee allowing it to go on. In comes Toseland, back post, there's Rennie Howe, it could go anywhere. Howe shoots, a brilliant save, and in! It's there! 3-3, O'Connor, goals pay the rent.
Well, the first praise has to go there to the referee, because he played the clear advantage. Meikle was fouled. He played the advantage. Toseland put the cross in. Great play again by Howe, who's made a difference already with his knock-ons. And O'Connor joining on the spot.
I mean, you have to give credit to Dorchester, down to 10 men and playing like their lives depend on it. They're playing exceptionally well, and fair play to them. But Meikle, good trap. Squares the ball to Richards. He finds Mills. Mills slips through O'Connor. O'Connor might have another shot here. He does, but not too strong. And if this goes in, half of Kettering will be woken up. And that's just gone over. I thought it was going to loop in, but just over there. Another exciting game here at Latimer Park. We can't say they're dull affairs, and certainly loads of goals to see when you come down to Kettering. Rennie Howe. Blocked there, and away come Dorchester. I thought he's going to get it through, but he didn't. That was. So away comes Carvalho here, got a chance in here, and he goes in! It is! It's a hat-trick! 3! He's done it! Woo! Great work from Carvalho, almost rolls it in herself, and there's your man, Aaron O'Connor, 4-3. The first hat-trick scored at Latimer Park since David Kolodinsky in 2014, as the crowd erupts behind us.
That's the two games of interest, but the real game of interest has been played in front of us this evening at Latimer Park. Kettering just trying to retain possession on the far side and doing a pretty good job of it. So Carvalho back to Connor, and that was a tip over the bar from Chris Wheel. Cross comes in, good header away, and that will do. Callan Thomas with the clearing header from the corner, and what a dramatic game of football we've seen this evening. Final score: Kettering 4, Dorchester 3.